We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two of the best hitters around, Trout and Altuve, are next on MLB Network. Ben Revere is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Starting to cool down a bit, but still 84 degrees as we start play tonight. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Two-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. On the move is Springer. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting second here today.
So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
And this will be a base hit for Kinsler.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Man at first for him following the one-out single. He's ready.
Gallo.
Here's the first offering. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Zach Cozart is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him.
A swing and a miss. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number one.
Second baseman.
In there for strike one, 0-1.
Altuve.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And this will be handled by Kinsler for route number one.
Batting second.
Digging in, Jacoby Ellsbury. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. A fastball right over the outside corner. One out, nobody on. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Line toward the alley in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. So digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. 4-1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gallo in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Cole Calhoun.
And that's in there for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball two. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Due next is Justin Upton as he gets loose in the on-deck circle. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone into the upper deck. So striding in, Justin Upton. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bounce to first. Gurriel scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. One run in and one gone so far in this inning. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And this is in the air now for Ellsbury out in left. And he's got it for out number 2. Striding into the box, Austin Hedges. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead. 0-1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, George Springer. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that misses. Ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2. Stepping in, Josh Reddick. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Shoemaker steps into his windup. Here it is on 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Ready on 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball. And he lays off, so it's full now. 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And another foul ball.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
The next 3-2. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning. Coming to the plate now, Yulieski Gurriel. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Throw over to the bag. A little tapper. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Ben Revere. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder, number 25. Ben
This is pulled into right. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
The batter, number 3.
So one away now, and here's Ian Kinsler. Check to swing there and pops this one up. A barehanded pickup in there, a base hit. Striding in once again, Joey Gallo. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Boy, those are the pitches you hate to miss. A hanging changeup right there. He's going to think about that for a while.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he hung a curveball that time, and it stayed up around the letters. Ball 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ellsbury is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up now, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Revere is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in now, Alex Bregman. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. He's set, and the pitch. Jose Altuve stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Into right field. That'll drop. It's another base hit. So stepping in, Jacoby Ellsbury, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he takes this one high. 1-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Shoemaker comes set. 2-1 on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Third baseman, number 2. Zach
Smoke toward third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Cole Calhoun. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. There to take it is Reddick, and there are two gone now. Here's Justin Upton now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Justin Upton.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the. Digging in to try it again. George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
The catcher, number 16.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And that misses 1-1. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. A base hit in his first trip. And that's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Revere, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yulieski Gurriel. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Calhoun sprinting after it. Throw over to first. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Simmons is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Shortstop Andrelton Simmons.
And he gets ahead 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
So he got him swinging. Andrelton Simmons becomes the first out of the inning. Austin Hedges stands in as he looks at ball one here. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Softly hit here to the left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. Here's Ben Revere. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Reddick moving to his left, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Marwin Gonzalez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Revere on the move, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman. He reached on a single in his first try. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ball 1. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Hit to short. Simmons has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
First baseman, Joey
Swing and a line
Gallo.
drive. And this is going to be extra bases here leading off the 6th. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Roll right back at him, and it hit him. So digging in now. Justin Upton. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch. Albert Pujols. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Digging in to try it again. Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. There's Kinsler at second. Throw to first is in time for the 1st out. Ready for another chance. Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
George
into the windup and the pitch. George Springer is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Shoemaker looks in, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Striding in once again, Andrelton Simmons.
Leading off with
he comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Andrelton Simmons.
First pitch is a circle change for a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
The left fielder, number
ready
25,
for another shot now. Ben Revere. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. High in the air out to center field. Springer is there. Two gone. Digging in once again, Ian Kinsler is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will be taken in there by McCann, and that ends the... Stepping in, Brian McCann. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Brian McCann.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun racing back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Josh Reddick is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he takes ball one. On its way is pitch number 75. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here it comes. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight. He's retired now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Joey Gallo. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Shoots this one over to first. Gurriel brings it in, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. So with a left-handed hitter. First pitch coming. Here it is. To the right side and through a base hit. Trout rounds the corner and is headed home. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only one away.
Designated hitter.
Here's Albert now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Joe Smith. Is called upon to pitch, really needing that double.
Number 24, CJ.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Comes set with the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
That misses. 1-2.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Again, he sends it out of play. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Digging in now, Austin Hedges. Andre Ethier will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Yunel Escobar. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. And Escobar swings right through that one as he falls behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Here's a swing and a ground ball. 2 out, bases loaded. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arm. Digging in the switch hitter. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Alex Bregman. Blake Parker. And now he's see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. From the stretch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs, 2 mid-90s fastballs, just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Alex Bregman goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kinsler onto the grass. And the now at the plate, Ben Revere. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And this is in the air now for Ellsbury out in left. And very quickly, 1 gone. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Set to deliver on 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Springer Comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And a foul pop behind the plate. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And that misses inside 1-0. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There to get it is Kinsler. A quick out number 1. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Woohoo! Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here. That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Center fielder number 4.
Here's George Springer. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Chopped at the plate, but it gets foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And this one misses inside. A ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. Here's a look over to first. 2 out with the man at first. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now a throw over to first. This is pulled into right. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I was impressed by this outing, no doubt. The numbers don't lie. 7 1/3, very solid innings. And when you do that, you give your team a good chance to win a ball game.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Houston Astros. The pitching should be a story in this one. First pitch is coming up. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And that's through for a hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Second. Center field
First delivery
14.
to him on the way.
Carlos
Chop
Gomez.
fouled over towards the coaching box.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Line towards center field. Springer is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
He comes set.
Hitter.
Here's the 0-0 pitch. Nomar Mazara comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Josh Bell the next to hit. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Hit down the third base line. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping in, Mitch Haniger. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. And they'll start him with a changeup, but this is too high. Ball 1. Swing and a liner, but foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running play. And here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Left fielder,
Jacoby Ellsbury is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Haniger. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the Now at the plate, Luis Valbuena. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Drilled right back up the middle. Gonzalez is there. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Ready now, Elvis Andrus. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Now at the plate, Brett Nicholas. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that's through into left, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Tapped down the line, but it gets foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Well, you can't fall back any further. This team they're playing right now is just too good. They're one of the best teams in the league, and they capitalize on mistakes. You got to get out of this inning if you want to have a chance to win this game.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gonzalez is up with it. Altuve for 1. On to first as they get. Now at the plate, George Springer. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Takes this the other way to right. Choo is there to put it away for out number 1.
Batting fifth, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. McCann on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Yulieski Gurriel. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that misses inside 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close. And now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Right over the middle, knee high. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder number 14.
Ripped toward the gap in right.
Gomez.
Heading for second here is Gomez. And Gomez can fly. He's headed for third. Gomez Takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nomar Mazara. He hit a two-run jack in his first at-bat. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Schoop. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Josh Bell, a base hit in his first trip. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Now a ground ball for Altuve. This might be 2. To second for 1. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. In to score the runner from third. Striding in once again, Luis Valbuena. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Reddick is right there as he takes it for the second out. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Up next
will be Brett Nicholas. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Robinson Chirinos.
Number 61. Robinson Chirinos.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. The 0-2 once more. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Bregman is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at-bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Haniger in pursuit, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 2-2 offering. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. From his knees. Throw gets him at first base as he took away a sure base hit that time. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. One strike home now to Ellsbury. Fouled back. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. But Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. A hit in 2 tries so far. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Ellsbury. He's there and records the first out. Ready once again, Carlos Gomez. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another chance? Nomar Mazara. He's off. To a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including Mike Napoli will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Oh, and Napoli really gets into this one as he sends a ball out to deep left field. It's up and out of here into the archways. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Scope. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hector Rondon answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Drilled on the ground is short. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Number 61, Robinson Chirino.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Number 55.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard to short. Right to Gonzalez. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now Stanton swings and sends a ground ball to short. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
George Springer.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 1 out, nobody on. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gomez is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
16,
into the windup and the pitch. Brian McCann will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Scope has it, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So digging in now, Yulieski Gurriel. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the Here's Luis Valbuena now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Baseman, Luis Valbuena.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out. Digging in once again, Elvis Andrus. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. This one's down to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in now, Robinson Chirinos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gurriel is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side. Digging in for his second at bat, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Haniger has a beat on it. 1 down.
Third baseman,
at the plate,
2.
Alex Bregman. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hard liner toward short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot
baseman,
now. Jose Altuve. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Good waste pitch, 1 and 2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, ready for another shot now, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Gonzalez is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Gomez. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
On the ground up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Ready to take his hacks again, Mike Napoli, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Oh, he has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Make it 9-0. Ready once again, Josh Bell. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. Digging in once again, Mitch Haniger. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Joe Smith gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. 1-0 count. Here it is. Line towards center field. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. 1 run scores. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Got it.